hear the thunder, I can see the clouds are rolling in, but I am not discouraged, because I know who my God is. And when I'm down, I know it's true, you will lift me up. Oh, and when it's hard, I'm trusting in you with all my heart. Rain or shine, lift our eyes, get back up again, get back up again. Rain or shine, hopes up high, get back up again, get back up again. We're gonna be okay, gonna be okay. Okay, okay, okay. We're gonna be okay, gonna be okay. Okay, okay. I know you are stronger, and if you're with me, what could stand against? So I will keep my head up, no matter what the season is. And when I'm down, I know it's true, you'll lift me up. And when it's hard, I'm trusting in you with all my heart. Rain or shine, lift our eyes, get back up again, get back up again. Rain or shine, hopes up high, get back up again, get back up again. We're gonna be okay, gonna be okay. Okay, okay. We're gonna be okay, gonna be okay. Okay. There's gonna be some times life knocks me down. Yeah, yeah. And my weakness has me on the ground. Oh, but I will not forget where my hope is found. Yeah, when there's darkness all around me, I will make my praises loud. Shine, lift our eyes, get back up again, make my praises loud. Shine, hopes up high, get back up again, get back up again. Rain or shine, lift our eyes, get back up again, get back up again. Rain or shine, hopes up high, get back up again, get back up again. We're gonna be okay, gonna be okay. Okay, okay. We're gonna be okay, gonna be okay. Okay, get back up again. He loves him so much.
Oh, hey, welcome to Story Lab. This week we're taking a look at the story of someone who has a big reason to be sad.
What's up? I'm Carter.
And I'm Zeke.
Today, we're talking about how we can trust Jesus with all of our emotions because he experienced them too.
Oh man, emotions can be so emotional.
Yeah, and I can go through like 6 emotions in one day. Sad, happy, excited, bored, angry, and tired.
You know, sometimes the weather affects my emotions.
Me too. Like when it rains, that makes me happy.
Sad. Huh? How does rain make you happy? It's so dark and cold and gloomy.
I just think the sound of rain is so soothing.
The sound? I'm not convinced.
Well, if it was raining right now, I'd show you. Wait, I can bring the rain indoors.
Wouldn't that get a little soggy?
Well, the sound of rain.
Better.
Ready?
Yeah.
Let's make it.
Is blue and green tape okay?
Yeah, that'll work.
Awesome.
All right, today we're going to make a rain stick
And how are we gonna do that?
with these and a couple other things. Start out with a cardboard tube. It can be a big one like this from an empty wrapping paper roll or small one from a paper towel or toilet paper roll.
I say go big or go home.
I like your style. All right, we'll also need a marker, masking or packing tape, some 3x5 index cards, scissors, about 40 nails, the 1-inch size.
Ooh, sharp.
Yeah, that's why you need to make sure you get your grown-up. We'll also need some dry rice and beans.
Can I get some guac with that?
Okay, wise guy. You ready to start?
Yeah. What are we doing next?
Step 1, make the end covers. Take the index cards and cut out 2 circles a little bigger than the ends of the tube. Don't tape them on yet.
They look pretty good.
Now, step 2, mark some holes. Do you see the spiral seam on the tube?
I do.
Using your marker, mark holes all the way down next to the spiral of the tube.
All right, starting from the top. And done.
Next, we poke the nails through each dot.
All the way through?
Well, through one side, but not through both sides, you know?
These can be a little tricky to get through, so make sure you have an adult.
Yes.
Yeah, got it.
Look at this.
Hey, look at that. Pretty cool, isn't it?
Looks sick.
All right.
What's next is step 3. Now we wrap some tape around the tube to hold the nails in place.
And done. Now, why did we add the tape again?
We added the tape so we can keep the nails in place so they don't fall out.
Oh, for structure.
Yes.
So what's next?
Next, we tape one of the circles over the end of the tube. So then, you want to secure this tape down by adding another tape around the tape that you put on for the circle.
Oh, can I do any color?
Any color you want.
I think I'll do red.
I'm doing purple. Now, step 5, add the beans or rice.
I think I'll do the beans and you can do the rice.
All right.
All right, what's next?
Step 6, seal off the top with the other circle.
Almost there. Done. What's next?
I think I hear a storm coming.
Oh, I love it. It sounds like a soft rain. Here.
You see that?
Hold on, this one's louder.
Well, yeah, because the beans are bigger than the grains of rice. When the rice and beans bounce off each nail on their way down, they make a vibration, which turns into sound.
Hey, let's hear that a little louder.
Oh, great idea.
Okay, you've convinced me. Rain can be happy.
But it's still okay to be sad sometimes, as we're about to see. It's time for...
The story before the story.
Today we're in the book of John, one of the 4 gospels that tells us about the life of Jesus.
John was a fisherman who became one of Jesus' closest friends.
John got to see Jesus perform amazing miracles like turning water into wine and healing people.
But John also experienced everyday life with Jesus, from laughter and jokes to being hungry and tired or sad.
John wrote down what he saw and heard to help us understand who Jesus truly is,
The Son of God.
which is where our story starts.
Take it away.
Hey everyone, I'm Brian, and today's story is pretty epic. See, Jesus, God's Son, is far more amazing than any superhero ever. But at the same time, Jesus also experienced life in every way like we do. When he was a kid and skinned his knee, it really hurt him, just like it hurts you. When Jesus was traveling or stayed up late to help lots of people, he got tired and hungry. Jesus even had a great sense of humor. We don't truly know what Jesus looked like, but when he taught and talked with people, he used lots of wordplay and funny word pictures. And it's really likely that Jesus and his friends just laughed together on their long road trips. But today, we're gonna see another side of Jesus. See, Jesus was really good friends with a man named Lazarus and his sisters, Mary and Martha. They lived in a town called Bethany, just a little way from Jerusalem. One day though, Lazarus got sick, and not just a little, I have an achy cold sick. Lazarus was so sick that his sisters were afraid he might die. But they knew someone who could help, so they sent a message to Jesus, who was across the Jordan River.
Jesus, we have a message from Mary and Martha.
They say, Lord, the one you love is sick. Lazarus, this sickness will not end in death. No, it is for God's glory. God's Son will receive glory because of it.
Sounds like Jesus was about to do something big, right? But here's the thing. Instead of doing anything, Jesus just stayed where he was for 2 more days. Then Jesus told his friends.
Let us go back to Judea.
Jesus' friends were a little worried about this because the religious leaders in Jerusalem had tried to kill Jesus. But Jesus knew it was the right time.
Our friend Lazarus has fallen asleep, but I am going there to wake him up.
Well, if he's sleeping, he'll get better.
Lazarus is dead.
Wait, what?
Let us go to him.
By the time Jesus and his friends made it back to Bethany, Lazarus had been dead for 4 days. Martha rushed out to meet Jesus.
Lord, I wish you had been there. Then my brother would not have died. But I know that even now, God will give you anything you ask for.
Your brother will rise again.
I know. On the last day.
I am the resurrection and the life. Anyone who believes in me will live, even if they die. And whoever lives by believing in me will never die. Do you believe this?
Yes, Lord. I believe you are the Messiah, the Son of God.
Martha ran back to find Mary, who also came out to meet Jesus.
Lord, I wish you had been here. Then my brother would not have died.
Jesus was incredibly sad, right along with Mary and Martha. He said,
Where have you put him?
Come and see, Lord.
And you know what Jesus did then? Well, we find out in the very shortest verse in the entire Bible. Just 2 words. Jesus wept. Just like we cry when life feels hard or when someone we love is sick or hurt, Jesus cried too. In fact, Jesus wept even though he knew what was about to come next.
See how much he loved him.
He's made blind people see. Couldn't he have kept Lazarus from dying?
Jesus and his disciples and Mary and Martha and their friends all traveled to the tomb, a cave with a stone across the entrance.
Take away the stone.
But Lord, by this time, it won't smell good. It's been 4 days.
Didn't I tell you that if you believe, you will see God's glory?
Well, okay.
It took several people to move the heavy stone away from the entrance to the cave. Then Jesus looked up to heaven.
Father, I thank you for hearing me. I know that you always hear me, but I said this for the benefit of the people standing here. I said it so they will believe you sent me. Lazarus, come out.
What? You can imagine that everybody watching probably held their breath, waiting to see what on earth was going to happen. And then Lazarus came out. He walked right out of the tomb, still clothed in the linen strips they'd wrapped around him.
Take off the clothes he was buried in. Let him go.
Lazarus was alive. Oh, I bet everybody was laughing and crying at the same time, including Jesus. His friends all knew that no matter how they were feeling, Jesus would share both their joy and their sadness. The end.
Man, what an emotional roller coaster.
Yeah, I mean, what gets me, Jesus knew he was going to raise Lazarus, but he was still sad.
This world is broken. Death and sadness are real, and Jesus chose to enter into those things with us.
Even though he didn't have to come be with us.
Exactly.
So what's our part in the story?
Well, here's the beautiful thing. No matter how you're feeling, whether you're on top of the world, or if you're frustrated or sad or lonely, you can know that Jesus is right there with you in your emotions. And because of this, God can help you choose something that we call resilience.
Resilience is getting back up when something gets you down.
That's right, but being resilient does not mean that you just ignore how you feel. In fact, it's just the opposite.
Yeah, feel the feels.
Invite Jesus to be with you in what you're feeling. Ask him to help you through and to give you the courage to get back up, even though you may still feel sad or lonely.
It's like what we feel tells us something really important.
Emotions like sadness or loneliness or anger can say a lot about what's going on inside of you.
But we don't have to let our emotions control us either.
If you're still struggling with a hard emotion, the most important thing is to take how you feel to Jesus and to find a trusted grown-up to talk with.
Yeah, like your mom or dad.
Or a coach or small group leader.
When you take time to pay attention to what you feel and work through it, God can give you the resilience to get back up.
And you can know no matter what you're feeling, you're never alone.
I feel pretty good about that.
Me too. See you next time.
So, here's the thing. When you're sad, remember, you're not alone.
Because Jesus experienced all the sad and hard emotions that we do. He's right there with you.
And it's always good to reach out to other people you trust, too.
Hey, thanks for showing me how to make a rain stick.
No worries. Are you still feeling sad about the rain?
Nah, you gave me a new way to look at it. Now rain is music to my ears.
Thanks for joining us in the Story Lab.
See you next time. I wonder what other stuff we can put in here. Like jelly beans.
Or like marbles.
Oh, yeah. I'll go get some stuff.
Okay.